Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. The 76ers are tough to beat on their home court. Joel Embiid said, quote, "When you play in Philly, the fans are going to push you. They'll get on you. They'll boo you. You have to play hard and give them everything you've got." That's played a huge role in how dominant we've been at home.
A heck of a home court advantage, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Maxey out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3 spot. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
Here's Harris. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
1:27 left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. LeVert, that's good.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Now here's Embiid. He had 25 points in his last game. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Okoro. To the paint. Here's Wade. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Outside Thybulle. The Sixers with another miss.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's LeVert. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Back to Harris. Embiid against LeVert. Embiid can't hit.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Kevin Love. Okoro is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Cedi Osman, and it's Stevens in at the 4 slot.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside, Rondo. There's the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now, actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
And that one's good. Green.
Exactly what Green is known for, a terrific three-point shooter. Continues to do damage from out there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rondo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Embiid. And he's off from 17. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort and our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Maxey out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Rejected by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Here's LeVert. Can't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Embiid. Korkmaz, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Niang comes in for Embiid, and Joe subbed in for Maxey. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Rondo, he's checked in for Okoro. Now here's Allen to the inside. It's stolen by Thybulle. Harris outside. Pass to Joe. Just 4 to shoot. Over LeVert.
On defense, LeVert showing great versatility. I mean, this guy's doing a nice job getting his hand up in the face of shooters.
And so it's Cleveland going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love out there with Mobley. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. Pass to Niang. Banked it in off the glass.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And here's LeVert. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Down low. Here's Harris. Tipped.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
Osman with the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Rondo. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, the back end of a back-to-back, you guys found a way to get the win. What was the key?
Just resilience. We just kept moving the ball, kept getting stops. I mean, everybody was feeling it a little bit, but we came in and did our thing.
It must feel good. Thanks, Kevin.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you.